My camera's a little better. There we go. I'm filming on 2 spots right now. All right, here we go. Gonna make a beat from scratch. I don't even know what I'm gonna start with. I will do my best to be more entertaining, like talk through it. Sometimes I fall into the zone and I forget to talk, but let's go. All right, let's start with just like a break beat and then I'll chop that up and we'll get some sounds going. I got my live instruments here, of course, my guitar, my bass. Keys are right here, 88 weighted keys. I guess you can't really see that. Let's see if I can move that, but then you can't see my monitor. There's my keys. So I'll be bouncing. Let me give you a better view a little bit. All right. All right, let's try this again. Hello. I'm making some beats right now, but just want to try to give you somewhat of a good view. There we go. That'll work. Okay. So I'm going to pull up some breaks and just go from there. I'm thinking something around 97 beats per minute is what I'm feeling. That's what I put in my session. I just want something simple. Maybe we'll try something West Coasty like that. Nah. All right, the reason I was doing this was to save time. What am I doing? All right, we'll just start with something really basic like that. It's kind of dirty, but that's okay. Just to keep it moving. Now I'm going to run through some sounds and samples. I'm not sure if I want to make this a live instrument or just chop up some samples. Let's see though. Like that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to just play that loop through or chop it up. I'm chopping it up right now. I'm actually using Arcade to chop it up. Output Arcade. Because it just chops up. Output Arcade can chop up a sample so much differently than I would think to. All right, that's pretty much a loop, but pitched up. But I'm just going to roll with it because I can add some live instruments. All right. It's pretty much the loop, but that's okay. Just keep it going. All right. I might add. I'm gonna try different types of drums now. I usually just throw a breakdown to get myself started, but it probably won't be a break beat. Let's just see. Too much. I like the first part though. I'll show you. Obviously, I'll show you. What I'm doing is I just, on my keyboard, I was putting in manual hi-hats. That works. Maybe now I'm thinking a layer of another kick and snare. So what I'm doing right now is, and that emphasizes a bounce, because there's more going on with that break beat, and I can leave that break beat. You'll just hear it. All right, I think I'm gonna try that. Too much. Less. I'm gonna play with the pitch now. I'm going to throw a tambourine in there. This is like kind of like a hook section. And then I'm going to add some live instruments, and then I'm going to move on. Hope everyone's doing good. Thank you for tuning in. Trying to explain my process and not get too lost in the process without talking to all of you that are so kind to tune in. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is basically recreate that section by copy and pasting, take out that tambourine because we're working on the verse, and probably put a filter on the sample to take out some of the highs and to open it up for a vocalist. I might even throw some bass on there or something. Oh shit, there we go. And I'll probably do the same for the drums. I'll just show you what I mean real fast. Probably automate remix. If you're using Logic, you know what I mean. I'm gonna mute my second drums. All right, so this is the breakbeat with the automated filter on it. I'll just record that real fast. All right, it's a great way to build up, to make the same drum loop sound different. Giving you sauce. And I'll probably get rid of that trap hi-hat that's going on top, at least for this part. So right now I'm controlling, all the highs are out of the drums. Now they're back, now I take them away. And I'll probably, well, definitely also put in fills. I just did that was perfect. I just did a time slope as well right here. And I'll definitely put fills and cymbals in, but let's get to the live instruments to keep it exciting, then we'll move on. Oh, also on the hook section, an easy way to dress up a hook and let the listener know it's a hook before the vocalist does anything is pull up a semi-live sounding kit, go to the ride cymbal. This really only works with hip-hop, but and then I'm just going to play, what would that be, eighth notes on the ride, you'll hear it. And it just makes it hooky. Let me turn it up. And then I got to do some leveling. I didn't do any leveling yet, which is fine because all this is MIDI. All right, ride. Turn it up for now, just so you can hear it. Maybe a little jazz swing. You can't even really see too much. I'm playing. I want you to be able to see my screen a little bit. But with my right hand over here, I'm playing the ride cymbal. So, all right, here we go. Alright, so cool. So now I'm going to plug in an instrument. We'll start with the bass. And I usually just fool around with ideas. It sounds like I'm going, like I'm just like not paying attention because I'm just playing simple stuff. And it may sound like, why can't I get that right? Because usually I'm writing a part in my head. Usually my bass lines and guitar riffs, I'm more of a fan of catchy than showing how technically proficient I am. But at the same time, I also am pretty, I like to be formulaic. So usually I'll be thinking of a way to make the same bass line slightly different in a pattern of, in this case, at the moment, 4 for a hook. So first I'll figure out what key it's in, because I don't even know what key that sample was in. Alright, let me just, now I just gotta tune up. Tune in. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll probably keep it simple. There. Close. Nope. I hear something else in my head. Dun, dun, dun. Almost got it. I think I'm going to keep it simple like that. Close. All right, I'll try recording it again. I ain't mad at that. I like that. And then for the verse part, I'll probably play more sustained notes, you'll see. But that's what I'm going to do now, verse part. And then stop doing this beat while it's still good. Close. I think I'm going to do boom, boom. Close. All right, guitar. I forgot about guitar. Guitar time. Thanks to anyone that's been joining in and commenting or stopping by. Appreciate that. Hello was good. Thank you. I appreciate that people care. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to lay guitar now. Anyone that's just jumped in, I'm just making beats with the little bit extra time I have right now. I am zoning out to this, but I'm staying focused. So to anyone that's a music nerd that may be watching this, for my guitars, STL Tone Hub all day, always. They have the best guitar sounds. This is not a sponsored ad. They're just so good. I get my Strat to sound exactly how I want, very fastly. All right, let's go. I got a tune. We are way out. These strings are, they need to be changed probably tonight. That's why I'm tuning right now. Guitar's in the middle, the notes in the middle of my neck, because when my strings start to go, the intonation starts to go a little bit, so I make sure the middle of my neck is tuned, and then that's pretty much the sweet spot until I restring my guitar. Little random thing I never thought I would say out loud, but that's what I do sometimes. All right, I'll turn down that reverb. Now let's figure out a part. A little out of tune, but that's what I want, at least for a certain part. If you notice, I'm just taking that arpeggio that's in the sample and then just playing the chord. I might also trace the sample along with the voice, one thing at a time. I'm going to try to figure out a simple, catchy funk picking part for that hook. Basically what I just did. Not recording yet. A little bit out of tune. Okay, this will be rhythm. Close. All right. It's a little out. A little out. I'm going to make it work. Just being transparent. I'm aware. But fuck it. It's rock and roll. Alright, I'm going to attempt to do a double now and pan one left, one to the right. It'll be much more full. I think I got the rhythm right. I did 2 variations of it. Perfect. It sounds so full. That's so good. Huh. Damn. Now I'm going to follow that vocal sample. 3 notes, nothing more. And maybe a half note delay, maybe. And some reverb. All right, and no delay at the moment. Not at the moment. Change the pickup. Put a little delay on there. That's what I want. Here we go. Now I'm going to probably, it doesn't matter right now, never mind. Okay, sorry. Okay, now I'm going to do just instead of panned rhythm for the verse, it's just going to be one rhythm guitar track that I spread. And then I'll probably do an ambient lead on the verse in the very background. And then that'll be it for this beat. I've already spent more time than I wanted on this beat. Actually, it might only need the ambient. I have an idea. Cool. So that's basically a foundation for a beat. The only thing I didn't do was drops. I guess I'll throw in a quick drop. Little fills like that make a huge difference. Sometimes it'll be the difference. Sometimes fills will be the difference between an artist choosing a beat and not, in my opinion. Let me go, yeah, there. And the crash cymbals I'll get to in a sec. That's so dramatic. But maybe I can use a piece of that. Alright, let's see. Maybe that's kind of cool. Cool, there's one. There's a little one. I like to put a fill in like every 4 to 8 bars, depending on how the music's arranged. I'm trying to do this fast, but just so you can have a full idea. Get a couple more. Just going through some fills. I can use that half of one. I hear how I can use the half of one, and I should be able to get by with that. Okay, here's a fill. that's where I'll throw some splashes in. I like splash cymbals because they don't resonate as strong and hard. I've always liked splash cymbals, first of all. Not even because they are technically helpful and they shut up fast, but I've just always liked splash cymbals since I was in high school band. But splash cymbals at the beginning of my hooks, at the end of transitions, I almost always will put like a little bit of a quarter note delay on my splash cymbals. I just like, because it's instead of just a crash that has a delay, the splash is a shorter sound in length. So the delay actually doesn't become cluttered. If it was a splash delay, if it was a crash cymbal with a delay, depending on the length of your crash, that could be a long ass double crash that I don't want. And I'll usually take out a lot of the low in the delayed signal. And then I might throw in an upbeat splash, the same sample, but I'll tune it up. Maybe 2 semitones. So then I can go, psh, psh, you'll see. Perfect. And I probably make that not delayed, but then the downbeat one's delayed. Pan them a little bit. Just simple for now. All right, that's good for now. I'll probably tweak the drums more, but not bad. Half hour. It's groovy. Cool. Awesome, man. That was you just never when you just go into something free like that, you never know where things are gonna go. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you anyone that just tuned in. Thank you. 90s kid, that's what's up. Peace. I'm sorry I'm so delayed on responding to the people that were kind enough to comment. I really appreciate that. Thank you for joining. I'm unfortunately out of time right now, but I definitely want to be doing this more. I am also uploading one beat every day on YouTube, and because why not? And I'm releasing anywhere from 2 to 4 songs a month, and it's been really fun. I've been writing songs my whole entire life, and now I can confidently say to you all that releasing 2 to 4 songs a month is not hindering my creativity. It's not stunting it. It's actually making me even better. And I think you should eventually reach the point as an artist where you can release 2 to 4 songs, if not more, per month, so to say. And that's where I'm at, and I'm really excited. So keep tuning back in. I'm releasing a beat every day, at least through April. And I just released a new song yesterday called Work Smarter, Not Harder. And lots of cool stuff coming throughout the month, throughout the year. I love y'all. Thank you for the support. Have a great night. Peace.